Uh, Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hassan Mahmoud Reza. I'm currently working as the acting dean of the School of Health and Life Sciences. I take the privilege to welcome all the students who have been enrolled in the School of Health and Life Sciences in the current semester, that is fall 2020 semester. Honorable Chief Guest, Mr. M.A. Kashem, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, respected department chairs, Professor Deepak Mitro, Dr. Saidur Rahman, Dr. Saiful Momen, and Dr. Naima Bulbul. Ladies and gentlemen, and dear freshers, welcome to North-South University, particularly in the School of Health and Life Sciences. This school comprises of 4 departments: Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences, Department of Public Health, Department of Biochemistry and Microbiology, and Department of Environmental Science and Management. We all know that we are really passing a very hard time because of COVID-19 pandemic. Even then, we have organized this orientation program just to orient our university, our school, our departments with our new students. So this is very important, and we felt the necessity of having this kind of orientation. This actually gives a lot of information to our new students. And if the students can have all this information available, they will be able to use all the resources for their better learning. Even this crisis time, North-South University has taken a huge number of students. The enrollment did not decrease, rather it is very similar that can be compared to any other semester, regular semester. So this is because we actually provide quality education, and we all believe quality does matter. Therefore, we have been maintaining quality of education. We have all resources that are required for providing quality education to our students. We have faculty members who are experienced and who are actually knowledgeable. All the faculty members who are serving at North-South University are having PhD or masters from renowned universities of the world. We have sufficient laboratory facilities. You all know that science education requires laboratory work, and extensive laboratory work requires good budget as well. University is providing us sufficient budget so that we can carry out all the lab classes very nicely. You'll be happy to know that we are the #1 university in producing scientific journal papers in Bangladesh in the private sector. And this particular school is very renowned for its research. We have 4 departments together. We have 2 more institutes. One is Genome Research Institute, and the other one is Global Health Institute. And from these 2 institutes, we have been undertaking research projects that solve local problems having the importance of global phenomenon. So from our Genome Research Institute, already we have sequenced SARS-CoV-2, and this is the first result, and this is the first work from any private university in Bangladesh. Not only the private university, only 2 public universities have done this thing together with North-South University. We are also very happy to inform you that together with another public university, North-South University has detected genetic materials of the SARS-CoV-2 in the wastewater for the first time in Bangladesh. And this finding has huge implication to understand whether the COVID-19 still persists in a particular community or not. So instead of going through individual screening, this kind of test can help us to understand whether COVID-19 patients are available in a particular community or not. So in this way, we are doing different type of works. We are doing huge research. Every year, we are producing good number of journals. So I don't want to continue more. let us hear from our department chairs, and this will particularly help all the students who are admitted in a particular department of this school. So with this few word, I would like to welcome Dr. Deepak Mitra to present his department, which will be very much helpful for our new students, I'm sure. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'll be sharing my screen also, and before that, Honorable Chairman of the Board of Trustees, North-South University, and Dean of the School of Health and Life Sciences, Professor Hassan Mahmoud Reza, and all my colleagues, chairs of three other departments, and faculty members, those who are on live, and my dear students, welcome on behalf of the Department of Public Health. Let me give just 1 minute. Okay, so welcome to the orientation of this of the School of Health and Life Sciences, the 4 departments. And you know that North-South University is the number of private university in Bangladesh, and it was established in 1992, and the Department of Public Health was established in 2005 with a vision to create next generation leaders in public health and a mission to improve and promote the health of the people of Bangladesh and the world through high quality education, cutting edge research, and collaboration with national and international universities and organizations. The Department of Public Health actually provides as far as the MPH and EMPH program is concerned, a global degree at home with a bunch of highly competent faculty members. We are growing over time, so you can see that our admission has been increasing consistently since 2018, and in 2020 we have just, the previous semester was a little bit declined, but now we have catching up, and then it's consistently over 130, 140, so this kind of admission every semester. Our students actually comes from a multidisciplinary field, but over time we are also getting a major proportion who are medical graduates. So you can see that in 2017 the percentage of medical graduates was 60%, but in 2020 we have 85% of our students are from medical graduates, but we are also getting high quality students from other disciplines as well. Our faculty members, as I said, that we have regular full-time faculty members. Currently we have 20 faculty members. Of them, 5 are having their overseas PhD study, and 15 are here, and out of them 6 have a PhD degrees, and those who are actually help us as a part-time or adjunct faculty. In this semester we have a total 26 part-time faculty, and of them 14 are have PhD from international university, and 1 have a local PhD, and 2 are actually they are MDs, that means they are medical graduates with post-graduation degree. They are basically in mental health, they teach our students mental health. And our alumni actually are employed by the UN organizations, international and national organizations. And you will be happy to know that those who are join our program without any job, even within the completing 1 semester or 2 semester, even before completing the degree, they get call from all these national and international universities, organizations, sorry. And then also a good proportion of our alumni, they do their PhD or a second master's from international university, including highly reputed universities that includes Oxford, Cambridge, Johns Hopkins University, Karolinska Institute, University of Queensland in Australia, and many others. And we have a very good academic and research collaboration with international university. There are multiple collaborations. A few of them include the Johns Hopkins University, USA, University of Maryland, USA, and University of Manitoba, Canada, and many more. So I'll not mention name of all of them. As our dean mentioned that our department is also very much research productive, and the research capacity and the output has been increasing over time. You can see significantly. So we published only 8 peer-reviewed journals in 2016, and then it increased to 14 in 17, 29 in 18, 36 in 2019. And so far in 2020, we have published 47 journal articles in internationally reputed journals with high impact factor. And I am happy to inform that a significant proportion of these journals are all based on the student thesis, because our program actually includes a thesis program, and many of the theses are published in journals in collaboration with our faculty members. And as far as our program is concerned, our program consists of 52 credits. It can be completed between 4 and 6 semesters. So that means 1.5 to 2 years. And our program includes 18 credits. That means equivalent of 6 courses and core courses. And then there is a mandatory practicum or internship, 3 credits worth. And a thesis that we give a lot of emphasis on that is the 10 credits thesis. And then we have a major that requires 3 courses, total 9 credits, and the students are allowed to take open elective 4 courses equivalent to 12 credits. And our major areas we have, although there are many other majors, but these 4 majors are more commonly popular among the students. One is the epidemiology, that is the basic science of the public health, hospital management, public health, nutrition, and reproductive and child health. So let me almost conclude with some important contact information for you. So the first is my name, and you can see my phone number and email address. We have Mariam Jamila is the program officer in our department, and Mustafizur Rahman is the secretary of our department, secretary of our department. So you are always welcome to call us, send us email, and call us for any urgent issues. So I would conclude with a thanks for patient hearing. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Deepak Mitra, for your short but very informative presentation. And let me tell you that the public health basically offers graduate degree. Till now, we don't offer undergraduate degree. We are hoping that in coming days, we'll be able to offer undergraduate degree for our students. Now, I would like to request Dr. G.M. Saidur Rahman, Chairman, Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences, to present his department. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Saidur Rahman, current chair and associate professor of the Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences. I'm going to share my screen. Just a minute. So Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences, North-South University, one of the biggest department in the university. And I'm the current chair, as I already said. I did my PhD from University of Houston College of Pharmacy, USA. And this is my contact email and phone number. If there is any kind of emergency anybody has among the students, they can contact us. So our department has a vision. Our vision is to improve the quality of the human life and to developing the best competent pharmacist. And to have that vision, we have 3 missions: to provide excellent teaching and hands-on learning environment to the graduates to make them competent pharmacists, to provide sustainable quality education to our students so that they can provide best possible service. And the department will collaborate research with the institutes and pharma industries to address pharmaceutical or medical needs. So this department was established in 2006 with 4 years Bachelor of Pharmacy program, B.Pharm honors. And the class started first in spring 2006 And on 24th of January 2006, our first MLA class started. And the first batch was 061 batch. And we always, till now, admit 3 batches every year, one in spring, one in summer, one in fall. In 2012, we started our MPharm program, and we have 2 specialized masters, 2 focus. One is pharmacology and clinical pharmacy focus, and other one is pharmaceutical technology and biopharmaceutics focus. And like the BPharm, we also have 3 batches every year we admit our students. Currently, I mean, like in fall 2020, the 45th batch of the BPharm has enrolled. Their batch number is 203. And for the masters, the 27th batch has enrolled in this fall 2020. And currently we have total of 1,400 BPharm students, and about 400 MPharm students are enrolled in the MPharm program. In 2015, we have a major revision of the BPharm curriculum. We switched from 4 years to 5 years BPharm professional program, and Pharmacy Council increased our seats to 100 per semester. Yet, I mean, like the demand of our department and the program is so high to the students that we are yet to plan to go up even more seats every year in every semester from the Pharmacy Council. We are planning. Let me tell you a little about the pharmacy curriculum. We have currently 5 years BPharm professional program running in the undergrad with 199 credit hours. And for the masters, we have 36 credit hours with 2 programs. One is pharmacology and clinical pharmacy, we said already. And the other one is pharmaceutical technology and biopharmaceutics. And all our students, you can have the details of this pharmacy curriculum in the following link in our NSU website under Pharmaceutical Science Department. So this is actually the place where you can just get all the information about the curriculum. About the faculty pool, we have the best faculty pool in the country. I can just tell you that you will just get the best faculties with a maximum number of PhD holders from renowned international universities all over the world. Currently, we have total 33 core faculty members, and 19 of them has PhD from world-renowned universities like University of Houston, different universities in Germany, many of the universities from Japan, as well as, I mean, also from the universities in Canada. And at the same time, we have 26 part-time faculty members at this moment currently teaching our students, and all of them are from reputed national universities like Dhaka University and Jahangirnagar University. And among them, majority of them are having PhD, and majority of them are also professors from the other Department of Pharmacy of the reputed public universities. So department has, at this moment, 12 dedicated classrooms, which only the pharmacy department in NSU has. We have also 12 laboratories. You know, I mean, like pharmacy curriculum is mostly based on the practical knowledge and, I mean, like gaining the practical experiences. So we have state-of-the-art laboratories in our department. Among them, 9 of them are the teaching laboratories and 3 of them are research laboratories. And here we have a list of the laboratories that we have, such as physiology and pharmacology, physical pharmacy and pharmaceutical analysis, microbiology, pharmacognosy, organic pharmacy, medicinal chemistry, pharmaceutical technology, biopharmaceutics. And we have also the mini research R&D lab, which mimic the actual environment of the pharmaceutical company, how they just work. We can also demonstrate those. We have also pharmacy practice lab as well as compounding and dispensing laboratory. And so it's also patient assessment and counseling laboratory. So you can, I mean, all our students, those who are just, I mean, watching this program, you can have the idea about the laboratories from our website, university website. We have also in our university campus 22 clubs, and one of the renowned club is Pharmacy Club, which is the flagship, one of the flagship club among the other clubs. And all our pharmacy students are by default a member of the pharmacy club. And when you will be coming in the campus, you get to know about our diverse and spectacular different programs that we organize every year under Pharmacy Club. So here we have the idea about the Pharmacy Club from this web page. We have a pharmaceutical club members, those who will be working with you in future. And every year we organize Pharma Fest, one of the flagship program in the university. We bring different pharmaceutical companies and other allied supporting organizations, those who are involved with healthcare and pharmaceutical companies under one roof so that our students can interact with them for their future prospective job. And I mean, like how they can be placed in the job market. So this is one of the flagship program that we have. You can come and enjoy this kind of program when you'll be coming in campus after this COVID situation. We have also a model pharmacy, one of the first of its kind in the private university. And we started it first time in our campus. And this will be used also to give you the practical experience, how you will be working in the real pharmaceutical operation setup, or how to dispense medicines to the patients. All you can just learn from here. We have a rich alumni. We have a central NSU Alumni Association, as well as also we have an alumni association for our pharmacy department. Our alumni works worldwide. They're working both in local pharma and also in the MNC. They're also serving in the foreign universities like Oxford, Cambridge, University of Pennsylvania, McGill University, Melbourne, University of Houston, Hiroshima, Tokyo, and Nagata University. Some of them are in the Japan, universities in Germany, universities in Europe also. And the most, interesting part that all our pharmacists graduating, they can immediately get job after their graduation, and they can work in different areas. Some of the areas of the job scope is pharma production, marketing, medical training, pharma sales, regulatory affairs, quality assurance and quality control, pharmaceutical logistics, pharmaceutical product development. And many of our graduates, they're also working in the academia, not only university, but also in the schools and colleges with very high, capability to teach our students. Also, they can work in the government hospital as pharmacists. They have also the placement in the DGDA and also in the BSTI. And recently, we are now arguing with the government to establish a BCS cadre. Not only the cadre for the pharmacy, also they just go to the different other cadres. Also the entrepreneurship, they can be also doing that. And last of all, I just want to remind all our students about a few things. We have a very strict code of conduct in the campus, and they have the grievance declaration if they want to do this. Our campus is totally smoke-free and drug-free. There is no politics in the campus, no bullying, no cyberbullying. And also we have zero tolerance on gender violence, sexual harassment, and eve-teasing. And always our students are monitored under surveillance so that they can be safe and sound. So with these few things, I would like to conclude here. I'm sure, in future again, we'll be interacting with our students. Thank you, Honorable Chief Guest, our BOT Chair, Mr. M.A. Kashim, and also our Dean Sir, Hassan Mahmoud Reza, and all other chairs of the department. And thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to say a few things here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Gaji, Chairman, Department of Pharmaceutical Sciences. And actually, let me tell you that the graduates from this particular department actually is leading the pharma sector currently. And there is no pharmacist or there is no graduate from this department who is having no job. So this is something we enjoy actually. Next, I would like to request Dr. Naima Bulbul, Chairman, Department of Biochemistry and Microbiology, to present her department.
Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Honorable Chairman, Board of Trustees, Mr. M. A. Kashim, our Acting Dean, Professor Dr. Hassan Mahmoud Reza, my esteemed colleagues, chairs of all other departments of the School of Health and Life Sciences, my colleagues, and my dearest students. Very good evening to you all. I would like to welcome you to the presentation of my department. I'll be presenting the Department of Biochemistry and Microbiology. So our department is housed under the School of Health and Life Sciences, which is led by our acting dean, Professor Dr. Hassan Mahmoud Reza. Under his dynamic leadership, we are right now continuing the departmental activities smoothly even during the pandemic situation. So I'm Dr. Naima Bulbul as the professor, and right now I'm leading my department. So my precious students, I'm requesting you, in case of any problem, anything you need any kind of support, never ever hesitate to contact me. So I'm available in the department of SAC 8th floor, and this is my email address here and my contact number. So welcome to our department. Department of Biochemistry and Microbiology. Currently, we have a total of 1,275 students. Of them, we have 1,158 undergraduate students and 117 graduate students. We are having full-time faculty of faculty members of 22. Amongst them, 4 are professors, 6 are associate professors, 4 are assistant professors, and we have 8 lecturers. All of the faculties are having MS and or PhD degrees from reputed North American, European, and equivalent institutions, and they lead our department in the North-South University. There are nearly 800 alumni all over the globe, as well as in our country, nationally and internationally. Our alumni are playing important role in academia, in R&D sectors, as well as in QC in the different pharmaceutical industries. So our Department of Biochemistry and Microbiology in the North-South University comprises of 3 disciplines of applied life sciences, which are biochemistry, microbiology, and biotechnology. The department also offers 2 general education courses, biology and chemistry, for the students of other disciplines in the school, university core courses. So the Department of Biochemistry and Microbiology provides students with an excellent opportunity to obtain quality education in biochemistry, microbiology, biotechnology, molecular genetics, bioinformatics, and immunology. Students get a broader range of knowledge, as well as in-depth training in a specific area of research, as well as they prepare themselves for a promising career in biological sciences. Our department initially started back in summer 2006 with the MS in Biotech program with only 11 students. And later on in spring 2007, the BSc in Microbiology and BSc in Biochemistry and Biotechnology started only with 10 students. Starting from there, now we are having more than 1,200 students, and our growth is significant. And that is, of course, because of our esteemed faculty members as well as our students. The mission of our department is to provide programs composed of courses which are structured to equip students with a solid foundation in the biological sciences and train them at the forefront of research. So we aim to develop leadership quality in the students with a vision and capacity to carry out the mission and make a significant difference locally and globally in the field of biological science. Our vision is to reach national and international recognition for excellence, innovation, and regional engagement. The department offers 3 programs. And the undergraduate level, we offer BSc in Biochemistry and Biotechnology, as well and BSc in Microbiology. And we also, amongst the graduate program, we offer MSc in Biotechnology. All the curricula of these programs are approved by the University Grants Commission, and our department uses North American curriculum-based teaching approach, which incorporates a wide range of elective courses in addition to the core courses to promote development of broader, well-rounded students. So for BSc in microbiology program, a student needs to complete a minimum of 120 credits that is completed in 12 semesters or 4 years if the student is taking the courses regularly. So for that, amongst them in this 120 credits, university core courses makes 28 credits. School of Health and Life Sciences core makes 25 credit. Microbiology major core courses makes 49 credits, and MSc major electives makes 9, and the 9 is from open electives. So in total, 120 credits. So this is the course map, and the students will have already, you can get the detailed information in our departmental website. Similarly, BSc in Biochemistry and Biotech program. So we have university core program, the total of 4 years of 12 semesters are required to complete the degree, and 120 credits is minimum needed for a student to get the degree. So for amongst them, in this 120 credits, 28 from university core, from School of Health and Life Sciences core, 26 credits, 48 from BBT major courses, 9 from BBT major electives, as well as 9 credits from open electives. So this is the core, the subjects that a student can take within these 4 years of his degree completion. For MSc in Biotech, the students need to complete 36 credits. Of them, 12 credits of foundation courses, 12 credits of core courses, and 12 credits of elective courses. There are option of doing thesis. So some students, those who are interested to do thesis, 6 credit thesis can be done. The research in biotechnology can be performed in this group. And those who are not taking this BBT 701 as a thesis course, they're enrolled in the non-thesis group where they need to complete 6 credits of major theory courses. So this is the course list and course map of MSc in biotechnology. So our department have several laboratories. As I have mentioned, we offer GED courses like general chemistry and the biology lab. So there are different range of labs like general chemistry lab, microbiology research lab, mycology lab, molecular biology lab, molecular microbiology lab, biochemistry and immunology lab, general biology lab, nutritional biochemistry lab, and NSC Genome Research Institute is also housed in our floor. So there are some student activities, student lab class, moments of student lab classes. So the facilities that we have in our laboratories, the microscopes, incubator, hot air oven. So students during their lab classes, they get the opportunity to learn different techniques using these facilities in the laboratories under the supervision of our faculty members. So our esteemed faculty members for department. So as I have mentioned, we have 4 professors. So our professors, the associate professors of our department. And our assistant professor, our lecturers, and our departmental staffs. We have one program officer, department secretary, and a faculty assistant who helps us, and our laboratory officers, the support in all of our laboratory classes, as well as maintenance of laboratory equipments. So our research, our department focuses research in different areas like molecular diagnostic, molecular characterization of infectious diseases, prevalence of and mechanism of antibiotic resistance in clinical and environmental samples, biocontrol and bioremediation, food safety and security, association of genetic polymorphism with non-communicable diseases in Bangladeshi population, and molecular screening of genetic disorders in Bangladesh. So in the Genome Research Institute, our faculty members have contributed in the detection of the coronavirus. They did the genome sequencing of coronavirus, and they could detect the coronavirus in wastewater, which was covered in media. For the new students, I'd like to mention that whenever you look into your ID, you'll find that the ID is having 203. So 203 means enrollment in fall 20, so 3 for fall. And this is your academic record number. So if you have 6 here, that means the academic document submission is pending, and 0 means all are clear. And if at end, if you're having 4.8, that indicates you're enrolled in microbiology program. If it is 4.7, then you're enrolled in biochemistry and biotechnology program. If it is 7.0, then you're in MS in biotech program. So these are some useful links and contacts of our department. Students can contact and visit the department at the SAC 8th floor. And these are the 2 Facebook groups through which our students interact with each other regarding their academic help, as well as with their any sort of support. So NSU-LSC Hub, that is a departmental group, and BSc Help for Students group. You can join to these Facebook groups to remain attached to our department community. And we have an NSU Bioscience Club, which is running for the last 2.5 years in the North-South University. It is supervised by one of our esteemed faculty members. And the purpose is to promote students' interest in life sciences and connect them with the academic and professional world. So these are several events that usually the Bioscience Club hosts in the North-South University. So some moments of the Bioscience Club. This is the recent EB panel and the faculty advisor of this Bioscience Club. All the students who are enrolled in our department, they are by default the member of this club, and some glorious moment of our department. So students not only are engaged in studies, but also they're encouraged to actively participate in different activities of the North-South University, as well as in the sports and extracurricular activities. You are encouraged to make your life wonderful in this campus. So enjoy your journey. Your journey starts today, and I wish you all the very best for your future endeavor. Thank you, my esteemed colleagues, Honorable Chairman, Board of Trustees, and our Acting Dean, Professor Hassan Mahmoud Reza. Thank you for providing me with this opportunity to present my department.
Thank you, Naima Bulbul, for your very nice presentation. I'm sure the students will enjoy and take the essential message from this speech. Now I would request Dr. Saiful Momen, working as the chair of the Department of Environmental Science and Management. Please present your department.
Thank you, Dean Reza. Honorable Chief Guest today, Mr. Emeka Chen, the Honorable Chair of the Board of Trustees, Dean of the school, my dear colleagues, and of course, the incoming students to the School of Health and Life Sciences. A very good evening to you all. Again, my name is Saiful Momen. I teach in this Department of Environmental Science and Management, and I'm currently serving as the chair. Today is actually my sixth working day as the chair of this department. So I am still finding my way into this job to the point that I need someone's help to present this PowerPoint presentation. So you will hear me say next slide a lot during the time I give my speech. So I would like to take the 5 minutes I was given to present my department. And as we are in touch with the incoming students to our department. So we have introduced our program to them, and we have helped them find their way around our department. So my presentation will be more targeted toward the other 3 departments of this school. And in the process, I would like to give you a sense of what environmental education is like, and then the kind of education we give, the kind of resources we have, the kind of resources we have available for the other departments of the school and for other departments of the across the campus too. So again, the name of our department is Environmental Science and Management. So we have both science and management in our name. So as you know that we humans, I'm going to spend like 2 minutes or so to introduce environmental education to you, because I think it will tell you, because ours is the only multidisciplinary program in the school. And then as a lead to what the resources we have, as a lead to the kind of experts and researchers we have on our faculty, I think it is worth spending that 1 minute in trying to explain what environmental education, the nature of environmental education. So as you know that we humans degrade the environment in many different ways, and in many different aspects of the environment we hurt. And to approach that, we need knowledge from many different disciplines. We just keep going. Okay. Sorry, next slide, please. So we borrow from plant science, we borrow from environmental chemistry, we borrow from forestry, we borrow from geology, hydrogeology, we borrow from economic and financial analysis, when we borrow from, of course, we understand laws, and also we try to understand how projects are designed, how projects are planned. So these are just a sample of many different bodies of knowledge that we have to learn from in environmental education. So that brings us to the faculty we have here. So to represent all these bodies, fields of knowledge, we have a diverse set of faculty. We are not a very big department. We have currently 430 students, masters and undergrad combined. And we currently have 9, I should add only, we have only 9 faculty members currently serving in this department. So that is quite a small number, but I should also proudly tell you that 8 of them have a PhD, and most of them have decades of experience in their own field. So we have a chemical engineer, somebody with a PhD in chemical engineering with decades of experience in helping with effluent treatment, wastewater treatment, solid waste, and who's currently teaching in this department, also conducting research. And he also helps different organizations, including local governments, in managing waste and giving advice to different organizations. So next one, please. When we have a geographer with research in multiple fields, and who has advised the government as a consultant with the World Bank, has helped prepare the conservation plan for a large reserve forest in the hill tracts. And also recently, among many research projects, I do not have time to actually give a list of all the research projects we did. We actually published no less than 22 papers in last 1 year alone, out of only 9 faculty members. So of course, I cannot give you a list of all the projects that we did or publications we did, but here is the one you saw on the screen is from late September of this year. This is about the project our dean was talking about, that we detected, our researchers and Professor Jakaria, we detected that COVID in wastewater, and that is probably going to help policy making in response to COVID. So that's just one sample of research from the most recent research work that gained national and international prominence. We have an atmospheric scientist who has studied, our most recent research is air quality research in Dhaka city, and finding its many determinants. And then also we also have, next slide, please. We also have somebody with a PhD in soil science, but also with interest in agriculture, soil chemistry. And we have somebody trained in forestry and in industrial ecology. And and he has published in last 2 or 3 years alone in journals of international repute. Some of the journals in which he published have impact factors of above 7. Some of his research has actually gotten into policy in this country. For example, the one I just showed, that the Ministry of Industry actually updated their policy on shipbreaking in Sitagunde area of our country. So that research, his research actually contributed to that policy directly. We have a hydrogeologist who contributed to the UNICEF's safe water policy some years ago. And among his other research projects are study of groundwater, its environmental quality, presence of different environmentally degrading materials. Next one, please. And also we have an eco-hydrologist with a PhD from University of Queensland in Australia, and he's been studying his current research. He has done other research. Currently, he's studying how different kinds of trees use up water from the soil. We have some plants that use a lot of water from the soil, and then resulting in reduced water in soil, and he's been studying that, trying to quantify that. So that's his most current research. We also have another hydrologist, another geologist, especially with the focus on petroleum geoscience, with a master's from University of Alberta in Canada. So, and then of course, in addition to the 9 core faculty members, 8 of whom have PhD, we have a large body of adjunct professors with decades of experience. We hire people, or we hire people as adjunct faculty from Dhaka University, from Jahangir University, and all the major universities. And generally the top of them come and teach here and also work in the research projects. And then of course, the last one is an urban and regional planner, which happens to be me. Among my most recent publications, actually is going to go to press in November. I have connections to the Professional Institute of the Urban Planners in this country. I often get invited to give lectures to them, and I try to keep a close connection with them. And I am editing a volume for them that will go to press in November. So that's the kind of human resource we have in our department. And I'm pretty proud to say it's pretty vast. We're producing a lot of research, trying to raise the visibility of the school as well as North-South University. And along with the human resource, we have a GIS lab. Those of you who know that this is a geographic information system lab. If you have to analyze location of different things, there is a special software, and generally that software requires powerful machines. We have a lab that can seat 25 people at any one time. We have software to do that. We have software to analyze remotely sensed data too. And in this lab, we teach a class actually not to the civil engineering department, which is not even part of our school. So this lab is in service, not just to our school, but also to another department on campus. And one of our faculty actually teaches GIS to the civil engineering students. I actually did that myself once. And our colleagues also do that. And also we have our environmental science lab, actually 2 labs equipped that we use to conduct our lab classes for our students. And also our students have access to the other departments on campus. Again, we are pretty research active. We are producing, in last year alone, we produced 22 research papers in various journals. Some of them, actually one of our faculty members, along with his students, got mentioned in the Office of Research of this university. So that is pretty prestigious on this campus. So they are still there on NSE website. So with that, I think I have used up my 5 minutes. So that's kind of a short description of the resources, human and otherwise resources we have in this department. I again welcome to all incoming students. We are located on the 7th floor. Feel free to stop by, and we are hoping for better times when that returns. I hope you will enjoy this campus. Students who came before you enjoyed this campus. And there is, this department also has an art club. The art club is a campus-wide club that is led by our department. The purpose of this club is to promote environmental education, environmental awareness, both the science aspect of it and the policy aspect of it. It is a very active club, and I would welcome you to join this club. All the students of our department are automatically members, but I will encourage the students of the other 3 departments to come join this club. So again, thank you so very much. Just by way of advice, we are teachers, we give advice at any opportunity. By way of advice, I'll just tell you that enjoy your stay in this university. It's a pretty beautiful university, well-resourced. Enjoy your time, have fun, and have questions. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Saiful Mohammed, for your presentation. And this is the time, actually, we all are eagerly waiting to hear from our chief guest, Mr. Eme Kashim. Let me tell you 2-3 words about him, because if we start talking about him, it will take many minutes or hours. So just I'm going to say that Mr. Kashim is one of the founding members of NSU Trust as well as NSU University, North South University. And he is a former president of FBCCI. He is an eminent industrialist of the country. He's a philanthropist. He is a social worker, and he has contributed to many branches of social activities in this country, and also he has contributed to the total development of the business in Bangladesh. He is the director of one bank, as I know, and he is a real patron of higher education. Even during this crisis time, Sir has been trying how we can improve the education and how we can reach to our students. And he is always in favor of online education in Bangladesh. So ladies and gentlemen, and my dear students, let's welcome our chief guest, Mr. Eme Kashim. Sir, please.
Thank you, Professor Reza. May I know how many students are attending this meeting? Approximately?
Approximately, sir, it was...
About
500, sir.
This time 500 has enrolled, or old students are also there?
They were admitted, and I think some students did not take their admission because
no, in fall semester, how many are new here?
In university, sir?
No, fall semester e koto chele join koreche, admission niyeche ba naam lekhiyeche.
Around
fall semester.
Yeah, sir, around 900.
Around 900.
Yes, sir.
Is it bigger than earlier semester? College
yes, sir.
Compared to fall earlier, it is very close.
Close.
Yes.
Yes, I have seen your graphic, but I don't remember. Anyway, well, it's a large subject, yours is. I remember when I have been meeting all the departments one after another, your department took 4 days and 4 evenings, and I had to speak a lot. There are pharmacy, there are biochemistry, there are many others. And there are microbiology, there are environment, there are management, these. So I've spoken a lot to all of you. So here I may not speak about you. I just appreciate that well done, you organized this meeting. But on the day of orientation, you could not express properly our theory, our arrangement for the students. We could not place before them. Here, little bit you have flashed to the newcomers, and it was necessary because first time they are coming to university. They are more or less mentally, some are happy, some are mentally upset, and some are from English medium, some are from Bengali medium, but we encourage all of them, all are our people. So let me say, you are there, but I welcome the newcomers and also our old students, those who are in the earlier semester. This is the institution which we set up 28 years back, when there was no private institution like university in Bangladesh. And around 2006 or 7, we have gone for pharmacy and all these departments. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So in this short span of time, I feel we have done a lot. We achieved a lot, because more or less in the beginning, when I was chairman, I was insisting, I was more or less very careful to provide you fund and all these, because this is the department where research is involved. Technical people are involved. So we did it, and some achievements are there. But for the interest of the newcomer, I will say, নবাগতকে স্বাগত জানাই, কিন্তু সারা বছর খালি স্বাগতম জানালে হবে না. Time has come to go into your study. North South University, সর্বাঙ্গীন সর্বক্ষেত্রে সর্বস্তরে, we are providing you facilities. The day you enrolled, all facilities are here. এখন কথা হলো, ছাত্রদেরকে চেয়ে নিতে হবে, খুঁজে নিতে হবে, বলে নিতে হবে. শিক্ষকরা ব্যস্ততম লোক, বছরকে বছর এই টিচিং ট্রেনিং দিতে দিতে তারা অভ্যস্ত হয়ে গেছে. আর এক কথায় 3টা মিটিং হতে পারে. দ্যাটস ওয়াই আমি বলবো, তোমরা বাবা লজ্জা করবে না. If you have shyness, you lose the game. You should not have the shyness. You seek your knowledge by approaching the professors. বিশ্বের সর্বক্ষেত্রেই এটা আছে. আমরা একটু বাঙালি জন্মগতভাবে আমরা একটা শাই, আমরা লাজুক, আমরা 3-12 কাজ করি, 4-12 শিখি. এগুলো হলো আমাদের বদভ্যাস. We parents, we are also like you. আমরা এগুলো দেখে শিখেছি. এই জন্য বলি, this is the education of American curriculum. It is a modern education, and you have to be a modern student. মরা ধরা হলেও কোনো অসুবিধা নাই, কিন্তু কথা আমি বাংলায় বলছি এই জন্য মডার্ন হতে হবে. Try to seek the help of the professor. So long ইনারা চেয়ারম্যান এবং ডিন ওনাদের বর্ণনা করে গেল, এটা হলো গ্ল্যামার অফ দি ফ্যাকাল্টি, দ্যাট উই ফিল প্রাউড. বিশ্বের ভালো ভালো প্রফেসর আমরা এনেছি, কিন্তু কতলে খালি আনলে তো হবে না, তাদের থেকে কিছু নিতে হবে. You have to seek suggestion, you have to seek advice from them. এর মধ্যে অনেকেই খুব ভালো আছে, একবারে মনে থেকে নিয়ে উজাড় করে দিতে চায়. আবার অনেক ক্ষেত্রে কিছু কিছু প্রফেসর আছে, না বলে না দিয়ে যদি থাকতে পারি, এটাও আছে. We are taking very care of them. We know who are those people, and sometimes we take action. In this case, your parents has right to tell us that your so-and-so professor is not cooperating to our boys. আমরা এই লেভেল পর্যন্ত যাই. এই জন্য বললাম তোমাদেরকে আশ্বস্ত করার জন্য, ভয় ভীতির কোনো কারণ নাই. এবং এখানটা this particular subject, the headline is pharmacy, has an excellent career. এটা আমরা যত উন্নত হচ্ছি, এত এটার মার্কেট খুলে যাচ্ছে. It has a good market. In 2006, there was no market because there was no production. This type of education in private sector, it was not there. আমরা জেনে জন্য আরম্ভ করি এবং আমরা প্রচুর অর্থ ব্যয় করি, আমরা রিসার্চের ব্যবস্থা করি, and we try to bring the good professor around the world. এবং অল্প সময়ের ভিতরে আমরা সুনাম অর্জন করি. In the professor's speeches, you have marked আমাদের এখান থেকে যারাই বাইরে এসে চাকরি হয়ে গেছে, এই ফার্মাসিউটিক্যাল ইনস্টিটিউশন হোক বা WHO হোক বা বিশ্বের অন্য কোথাও হোক, বাইরে অনেক গেছে. অনেকে বাইরে যে রিসার্চ ইয়ের মধ্যে আছে ভালো ভালো ইউনিভার্সিটিতে. এটা আর বেশি বলার প্রয়োজনে, কেউ বেকার নাই. শিক্ষার আলটিমেট অবজেক্টিভ প্যারেন্ট চায় যে পাশ করার পর আমার ছেলেটার জন্য চাকরি হয়। বাই দি গ্রেস অফ অলমাইটি আমরা গত কি বলে যে 12-13 বছরে দেখেছি আমাদের ছেলেদের চাকরি হয়ে গেছে। এই জন্য আমরা গর্ব করে বলি যে আমাদের এই ডিপার্টমেন্টটা খুব ভালো এবং ছেলেপেলেরা এখান থেকে অনেক কিছু শিখছে। আর আমাদের দেশি ইউনিভার্সিটিতে খালি পড়ো বলে, এটা পড়ার বাইরে এক্সট্রা কারিকুলাম আছে, স্পোর্টস আছে, হ্যাঁ, বিভিন্ন ধরনের, আই ডোন্ট ওয়ান্ট টু টেল ইউ রাইট নাও বিকজ ইট ইজ ইয়োর অ্যাফেয়ার, এবং খেলাধুলা আছে, ডিবেট আছে, নাটক আছে, এগুলো মানুষের জীবনে প্রয়োজন। এই যে আমাদের ফ্যাকাল্টি যারা আছে আমরা দেখি অনেকে পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্ন কথা বলতে পারে না। হোয়াট ইজ দ্য রিজন? বিকজ হি ডিডন্ট কোঅপারেট টু দি প্রিন্সিপাল। বল চাল কথাবার্তার মধ্যে একটা বারুদের মতো হতে হবে, তাইলে বিশ্বে প্রত্যেকটা ইউনিভার্সিটির ডিমান্ড আছে। ওয়েস্টার্ন কান্ট্রিতে ওই ছেলেগুলোকে চায় ফ্যাকাল্টি হিসেবে যে ইউর পাওয়ার, কথা বলার ভঙ্গিটাই তারা বুঝতে পারে যে এর মধ্যে কিছু পাওয়ার আছে। তো সেটাই ইনস্টিটিউশনে শিক্ষা দেওয়া হয়। ওই শিক্ষা কোনো সময় বক্তৃতার মাধ্যমে, কোনো সময় নাটকের মাধ্যমে, কোনো সময় খেলাধুলার মাধ্যমে, কোনো সময় লেখালেখির মাধ্যমে, যার যেদিকে মেধা, প্রত্যেকে যে সর্বাঙ্গীন হতে হবে কোনো কথা না, কিন্তু অ্যাজ লং ইউ আর স্টুডেন্ট, স্টুডেন্ট অর্থ ছাত্র, ছাত্র অর্থ সংস্কৃত কি অর্থ আমি জানি না, ছাত্র অর্থ আমি যেটা বলি যে শিক্ষক, হ্যাঁ, সংস্কৃত মাইট বি সাম আদার মিনিং। ডক্টর মিত্র, ক্যান ইউ সে ছাত্র সংস্কৃত কি?
স্যার টিচারদের ছত্র ছায়ায় থেকে শেখা।
আমি একটু সংস্কৃত জানি, এর জন্য বল, সংস্কৃতে এটাকে কি বলে? ও আপনিও বলেন না সংস্কৃত মনে হয়। আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, ছেলেদেরকে বুস্ট আপ করতে হলে এগুলো বলতে হবে, খালি পড়ালেখার মধ্যে তো আমরা নাই, তাই না? তো আমাদের এখানটা মাল্টিমিডিয়াতে টিচিং দেওয়া হয়, ভেরি রেয়ার ইন বাংলাদেশ। আমি আজকে সকালে মর্নিং সেশনে উই হ্যাভ এ নিউ কি বলে security officer, he is a wing commander. Recently I have recruited him. I told him, your job is not only moving. While you move, whether it's a 7th floor or 8th floor, wherever, you just watch the rooms where the teacher is not there, student may not be there, media is working, nobody there to put off. এই যে মিসইউজ আমাদের এগুলা হলো আমাদের কিছু চেকিং এর অভাব। আমি যেটা বলছিলাম, এই ছেলেরা মাল্টিমিডিয়াতে শিক্ষা পাচ্ছে, কোনো স্কুলে বা কলেজে এটা নাই, তাই না? এবং বাংলাদেশের যে ইউনিভার্সিটি আছে তার মধ্যে ঢাকা ইউনিভার্সিটি অ্যান্ড জাহাঙ্গীর ইউনিভার্সিটি মোর অর লেস আমাদের সাথে রিলেটেড, এবং আমাদের শিক্ষক অনেকে এখান থেকে এসছে, তারাও এটা ওই সমস্ত ইউনিভার্সিটিতে পায় নাই। আমি যেটা স্টুডেন্টদের বলছি যে বি কারেজাস, তাই বলে ইউনিভার্সিটি এগেনস্টে কথা বলা না, শিক্ষার জন্য যা প্রয়োজন, স্যার এটা লাগবে, এটা পাওয়া যায়, আজকাল অনলাইনে সব খবর পাওয়া যায়, এই জিনিসটা আমাদেরকে দেন, লাইব্রেরিতে এই জিনিসটা নাই, কেন নাই, খেলাধুলাতে আমাদেরকে এই জিনিসটা দেন, এগুলা তাদেরকে মুখ ফুটাতে হবে। কারণ এখন যদি না শিখান, ওই 1 সেমিস্টার 2 সেমিস্টার 3 সেমিস্টারে ওর যখন ঘুম ভাঙবে তখন আপনারা অনেক দূরে চলে গেছে। এই জন্য ফর ভেরি বিবিং দে আর টু বি অ্যালার্ট and they have to be careful and cautious, এবং cautious and conscious থাকলে অনেক কিছু এমনিও এসে যায়। এখন এনভায়রনমেন্ট বিশ্বেও খারাপ, আমাদের দেশেও খারাপ হয়ে গেছে, মাদক দ্রব্য, নানা রকম what you call তামাক জাতীয় জিনিসগুলো যেটা বলে, সেটা একটা বিরাট আমাদের জন্য একটা কাল হয়ে গেছে। কালকে রাত্রে টেলিভিশনে দেখেছেন একজন এমপির বাসায় তার ছেলেকে অ্যারেস্ট করতে দিয়ে 200 কি ট্যাবলেট বলেন এটা, যাই হোক ট্যাবলেট পেয়েছে। আমার বয়স আমি লাস্ট 80 ইয়ার্স এগুলো কোনোদিন শুনি নাই, দেখিনি। ছেলে পেলে খাওয়া তো দূরে দেখা, আমি আমার বাবার মুখেও শুনি নাই। এই যে কতগুলো জিনিস এসে সমাজকে টোটালি নষ্ট করে দিচ্ছে, প্যারেন্টস থেকে সরাই দিচ্ছে, পরিবারের কোনো কিছু উল্টে নাই। এই জন্য we are very strict. I'm one of the former chairman of the ডিসিপ্লিনারি কমিটি। আমি বহু বছর এটা চালিয়ে আসছি। এখন একজন মহিলাকে দিয়েছি এটা চেয়ারম্যান করে, বাট হার রিকোয়েস্ট ইজ আমি সাথে থাকি। এখানটা প্রভোস্ট আছে, না প্রক্টর আছে, প্রক্টরের সাথে 2 জন অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্ট প্রক্টর আছে, তার সাথে কাউন্সিলর আছে 2 জন। এরা এদিকে নানা রকম ভাবে ফিট করে। এনিথিং নুইসেন্স উই টেক দেম ভেরি সিরিয়াসলি। এটা আপনাদের কথায় মধ্যে মধ্যে এটা বলবেন, না বললে ভুল হবে। এটা কোড অফ কন্ডাক্ট আছে। ইফ এনিবডি ডাজ নট মেনটেন, হি উইল বি পানিশড এন্ড হি উইল বি কিক আউট। আমরা অনেকে জীবন নষ্ট হয়ে গেছে, যাওয়ার সময় আমাদেরও দুঃখ লেগেছে, বাট উই হ্যাভ নাথিং টু ডু। হি ইজ এ স্পয়েলড বয়, হি ইজ এ স্পয়েলড গার্ল। আউটসাইড অ্যাসোসিয়েশনে তাকে নষ্ট করে দিয়েছে। তাই আজকে আমি বলেছি যে ছাত্রদেরকে শোনাই বলতেছি, সিকিউরিটি অফিসারকে বলেছি, you just want the 260 camera. If anything goes wrong under the underground, immediately rush and you catch him or her and bring him to the projector. এটা না করলে এই যে 25,000 ছাত্রের সমাবেশ, সব যে এখানটা খুব একটা কোয়ালিটি না, একটা হয়তো রং পরিবেশ থেকে এসছে। We have nothing to do. আমরা এখানটা মানুষ গড়াই, ভালো মানুষ বানাই, ওর মধ্যে যেটা বেশি খারাপ হবে তাকে উইল থ্রো হিম আউট। এটা বাইরে বাই আপনারাও সবসময় বলবেন। এখন আমি যারা নবাগতকে বলছি যে বি কেয়ারফুল, ডিসিপ্লিন ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট। এবং কথা বলান, বচন বলন পরিষ্কার পরিচ্ছন্ন হতে হবে, ওয়েদার ইউ স্পিক ইন ইংলিশ অর ইন বেঙ্গলি। এটা না হলে পড়ালেখা আরাম নাই, শিক্ষকেরা আরাম পাবে না। এই যে আপনাদের 4-5 জনের ডেলিভারেশন আমি শুনলাম, I enjoy because you are qualified, you are trained, but student কিভাবে ট্রেনিং দেওয়া হবে, এই গেল একটা। আরেকটা হলো ডিসিপ্লিন অনেক রকম আছে। ডিসিপ্লিন কোনো কথা হবে পট করে একটা ভায়োলেন্ট হয়ে গেলাম, দিস ইজ নট দ্য ওয়ে। We have people to check you, we have people to measure you, what sort of people you are, and if necessary we will invite your parents to tell them if anything is wrong. এই এত বড় একটা 28 বছরে এগুলো নিয়ে যাও, 28 বছরে we have learned a lot and we have also taught a lot and we have punished a lot. অনেককে শাস্তি দিয়েছি। কেন দিয়েছি? তাদের রং ডুইং এর জন্য। I remember one doctor and lady doctor, husband wife both are doctor, বৃদ্ধ বয়সে তার মেয়েকে বাইক করতে হয়েছে। They were crying, I also felt cry. আমিও খুব দুঃখ পেয়েছি, কিন্তু ওইটা এমন এক জায়গায় পৌঁছে গেছে যেখান থেকে ফিরে আসার কোনো লক্ষণ নাই। এটা হয়, এটা ভাগ্যের পরিহাস। ওদের the people, old husband wife is very frustrated. এই ঘটনাগুলো এদিকে বলতে হবে যে বাবা, এটা যেমন একটা ওয়েস্টার্ন কান্ট্রির মতো সুন্দর ইউনিভার্সিটি, বাট এগেইন মনে রাখি অল গ্লিটার্স আর নট গোল্ড। হ্যাঁ, সুতরাং এখানে সাবধানে থাকবা, বি কেয়ারফুল। আমরা পুলিশও না, রেজিমেন্টাল কিছু নাই, আমরা ভদ্রভাবে আমাদের ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজে ইংলিশ বেঙ্গলি তাদেরকে বলবো। না হলে ইউ গো টু কাউন্সিলর, ইফ ইউর প্যারেন্টস আর ডিভাইডেড অর সেপারেটেড, go to the counselor, she will taught you. Go to the proctor, he will teach you. Go to the vice chancellor or the senior professor among you, meet the chairman. এগুলা কিছুটা আপনারা মিট করবেন, কিছু না বলবেন। আমি বারবার এই কথাটা বলছি, ইদানিং পেপার দেখে বুঝতেছেন কান্ট্রি উইথ এ ডিউ রেসপেক্ট, আমি কোনো পলিটিক্স করি না। Everywhere pollution is there. To stop the pollution you have to speak, because is আমার কম্পাউন্ড, আমি তো বাইরে পলিটিক্স করতে যাচ্ছি না, আমার কম্পাউন্ডে কথা কথা এটা বলতে হবে আপনাদের। Otherwise I find bad days are coming. The other day, as you know, one of the girls was at 10 o'clock in our campus. She doesn't want to go, and তার স্লোগানের মধ্যে খারাপ কথাও ছিল, যেটা শাহবাগের সামনে বলে, আপনারা অনেকে মার্ক করে দেন। এগুলাকে ইনিশিয়ালি আপনারা একটু মনিটরিং করবেন and try to get rid of these things. We don't mind to keep them out. এই জন্য আপনাদেরও রোল আছে, আবার ছেলেমেয়েদেরও জানা পারার। ওদেরকে ভয় না দেখালে, না বুঝলে ও তো বললো আমি তো জানতাম না এই কথাটা বলবে Considering all that, I think I don't want to say much about North-South. North-South, our mission and vision. By the grace of Almighty, we are successful. The day we started, many people told me that Mr. Kashem, you have gone for a private university. You have taken money from us and you are saying it is no profit. So you will give the salary of the faculty first month. Who will give the salary of the next month if there is no student? কথাটা কিন্তু আমারও বুক কেঁপে উঠেছিল 137 জন ছেলে নিয়ে তখনকার দিনে এত বড় ফ্যাকাল্টি নিয়ে এদের বেতন দিবে কোথা থেকে মনে মনে কিন্তু আমার সঞ্চিত টাকা থেকে আমি একটা রেখেছিলাম যে না হলে আমি দিব Today you say by the grace of Almighty we reached to this stage we don't need any personal help. Am I correct? You are saying you are getting your salary regularly, smoothly, and bonus and everything. You need not to cry that I am not getting my salary. But out of 5 industries, we are only one. Rest of the many universities, severe problem. This time when you invited faculties, there was a large number of applications. This shows others are not happy in their respective places. They want to join, they want to come. So এটা আপনাদের জুনিয়র দিকে একটু বলবেন একটু ভয় ভীতি যেন থাকে if he does anything wrong he can be quit he can quit at his own way because there are plenty of in those days early when you came আমি তো কানাডা আমেরিকাতে বলছেন অনেকে বলে এনেছি এখনো আছে I think one of them I saw his picture আছে এরা তো তখন অনেক অনুরোধ করে আনতে হয়েছে এখন কিন্তু বাইরে গেছে স্মুথ ফাংশন করার জন্য আমরা ডাকলে অনেককে পাচ্ছি Am I correct? Similarly, you see that we got the Dr. Hannan. He was the vice chancellor, but he was very nice. He understand what is what. Look, Johari Johor Chine. She buche. The north-south is rising up. Tomorrow I may be also there. I appreciate his choice. I appreciate his decision. It's a manusher hoy. Unta ki chinta হবে তো এই জন্য বললাম জুনিয়রদের মধ্যে অনেক ডিস্টারবেন্স আছে আপনাদের বিশেষ করে U3-4 ডিপার্টমেন্ট I know lot of complications lot of problems you may not tell us but I get from different ways you ought to tell them যে এগুনা nuisance চলবে না if not you bring it to the BC's knowledge and BC will take action এটা আপনাদেরকে স্মুথলি চলার জন্য বললাম আর স্টুডেন্টদেরকে বলার মধ্যে আমার বেশি কিছু নাই Now they are your students. So your duty to take care of them. And do tell them that this is one of the best places in Bangladesh. In location, in arrangement, in building, in all respect. And for tomorrow, we bought a big plot where we are thinking to go various things. One of the our ambition, jodi ami beche thaki aba hoy the Medical Research Institute. Medical Research Institute consists of medical college, hospital, and nurses training center. This I have seen in Nottingham University. This I have seen other universities in UK. They are very interested and keen to come. And আমার জায়গার ঠিক মতো পজিশন না হলে আমরা পারি না but you people and next generation has a fair position in the country এই জন্য বলছি এখনকার দিনে 200-250 বিঘা ঢাকার আশেপাশে আপনি ডবল ট্রিপল প্রাইস দিলেও পাবেন না ফরচুনেটলি আমরা এই 300 ফিট রাস্তার পাশে পূর্বাচলে পেয়েছি দিস ইজ ওয়ান অফ দি আমরা গর্ব করি আমাদের ছেলেপেলেরা যারা আজকে শিখতে আসছে তারাই এককালে এখানটা হয়তো আবার প্রফেসর হবে ফ্যাকাল্টি হবে এবং নানাভাবে রিসার্চে যাবে ট্রেনিংয়ে যাবে লট অফ থিং এই জন্য বলছি যে কিভাবে বলবো আমি জানি না দে আর ভেরি ফ্রেশারকে ফ্রেশের মতো কথা বলতে হবে আমার বৃদ্ধের মতো কথা বললে হয়তো ওরা বুঝবে না আপনারা যারা বুঝেছেন প্লিজ কনভে দিস মেসেজ টু দেম এর বাইরে আর কিছু বলার নাই থ্যাংক ইউ দ্যাট ইউ হ্যাভ নাইসলি অর্গানাইজড ইট ওয়াজ নেসেসারি এন্ড ইউ ডিড ইট ক্রেডিট গোজ টু ইউ বাট বি কশাস বি কনসিয়াস এন্ড বি কেয়ারফুল আপনার ডিপার্টমেন্টে অনেকেই চোখ আছে ভালো আছে খারাপ Initially, as you know, when I met you in the first week of July আমার নাইটে লেখা আছে আপনাদের নাম ধাম কে কি আমি সবই লিখে রাখছি ওইটা এখন আপনাদের আলাদা বলবো আপনাদের রিকোয়ারমেন্টও লিখে রাখছি কথা হলো যে স্মুথলি চালাতে হলে ফ্যাকাল্টি ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট ফ্যাকাল্টির মধ্যে যদি কোঅর্ডিনেশন না থাকে কোঅপারেশন না থাকে ফেলোশিপ না থাকে আপনারা কখনো ভালো করতে পারবেন না একজনে খালি টানলে হবে whether Said Rahman or Mitra or Reza or any other body suppose the professor one of the professor is lady Bengali culture এ যা হয় আপনারা সবাই বলে যে সম্মিলিত একটা যদি ইয়ে থাকে nobody can pass any comment nobody can touch it হ্যাঁ এই জিনিসটা রাখতে হবে আমি দেখেছি আপনাদের ডিপার্টমেন্টে particularly biochemistry microbiology pharmacy and public health তো এর ভিতরে পড়ে বোধহয়
yes
নাকি
yes sir
এগুলাকে স্ট্রিমলাইন করেন আমি আবার ইনডাইরেক্টলি ইউর অ্যাম্বাসেডর ইন মাই বোর্ড অফ ট্রাস্টিজ আই অলওয়েজ স্পিক অ্যাবাউট গুড অ্যাবাউট ইউ কিন্তু আপনারা ওইভাবে করেন নাই যেই করোনাতে যেটা গেল আই ওয়ান্টেড ইউ ডিসপ্লে সামথিং ইউ কুড নট ডিসপ্লে এনিথিং ইউ হ্যাভ ফেইলড হিয়ার ভেরি মাচ অ্যান্ড আই টোল্ড ইউ জুলাই মাসেই বলেছি এখন হয়তো মেশিন টেশিন এনেছেন প্রস্তুতি নিয়েছেন বা মানুষের পরিচয় হয় দূর দিনে আজকে ওই আমরা যে উইং কমান্ডার নিয়েছি সে যেদিন জয়েন করেছে সেদিনই তাকে কাজে লাগিয়ে দিয়েছে আমি বললাম যে ও বললেন স্যার আমি তো এখন কিছু জানি না আপনি অনেক শিখেছেন বাংলা একটা কথা আছে শিখেছো কোথায় হোঁচট খেয়েছো যেথায় আপনি জয়েন করি ছেলেপেলের মুভমেন্ট দেখে দেখে আপনি পাগল হয়ে গেছেন ইউ আর অ্যাসিস্টেড বাই আদার্স ইউ গট 100 মার্কস নাও আপনাকে আমি আর বলতে হবে না বিপদে কি করতে হয় সেটা ইউ নয় আপনাদেরও আমরা একটা বিরাট মিস করেছি এটা এখনো দেশে চলছে এই রোগ ভবিষ্যতে আরো খারাপ আল্লাহ না করে হতে পারে আমার জীবনে তো আমি দেখেছি আমার এক ভাই টাইফয়েডে মারা গেছে বিদেশে ছিল দেশে গেল প্রচুর সাঁতার কেটেছে টাইফয়েডে গেছে টাইফয়েডের কোনো ওষুধ ছিল না ইট ওয়াজ আর্লি 40s তারপরে টিবি কোনো ওষুধ ছিল না লোক বলতো যক্ষার কোনো রক্ষা নাই যক্ষার ওষুধ বাইরে হয়ে গেছে ইনশাল্লাহ করোনারও আসতেছে করোনার পরে কি রোগ আসবে আমরা জানি না বাট ডিপার্টমেন্ট উইল অ্যালাইভ অ্যান্ড ডিপার্টমেন্ট উইল ফাইন্ড আউট ডিপার্টমেন্ট উইল রিসার্চ আজকে আমরা ক্ষুদ্র অবস্থায় আছি ইউ ক্যান বি এনি কম্পেয়ার্ড উইথ এনি আদার ওয়েস্টার্ন লাইব্রেরি ওখানটা কোথায় ইন্ডিয়া বাংলাদেশের ছেলেই তো সব করতেছে ইউ গো টু ক্যামব্রিজ ইউ গো টু অল দি আমরা দেখলাম ডক্টর মিত্র জানে আমাদের বাংলাদেশি ছেলে টেলে উই আর ভেরি ওবিডিয়েন্ট এখানটা দুষ্টামি করি ওখানটা রাত দিন এই যে করতেছি আমাদের খুব পপুলারিটি আছে আছে এই জন্য বলছি আমরা আরো উন্নত হব আরো সুন্দর হবে আরো ভালো হবে প্রসপেক্টস আর দেয়ার হিউম্যান রিসোর্স ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট টুডে কোয়ালিফাইড লোকের খুব দরকার এবং আছে এই জন্য শিক্ষক আপনারা থাকবেন এবং ছেলেদেরকে উদ্দীপনা দেখাবেন যে তোমরা একবারে আমার দ্বারা কিছুই হবে না আমি নো লাইফ ইজ আ সাচ মরা অনেক সময় জিন্দা হয়ে যায় এরা এমন আমরা দুর্বল পরিবার থেকে আসছে অনেকে আমরা ভালো ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্স দিয়েছি এখন একটা ছেলে খালি ফাইন্যান্সিয়াল অ্যাসিস্ট্যান্স দিলে তো হবে না হতে পারে সে খালি পেটে আসতেছে considering all that you have to measure you have to judge and you have to help them অনেক কথা আছে এখন বয়স বেশি দিকে বেশি কথা বলতেছি may not be required for you but go ahead এবং আমি মনে করি our future is the sky is the limit 28 বছর আগে কোনোদিন চিন্তা করিনি যে এই জায়গায় আসবো এটা আমি বারবার বলি আমি শিল্পপতি আমি ফেডারেশনের প্রেসিডেন্ট আই এম ফাউন্ডার অফ এ ব্যাংক ফাউন্ডার অফ মেনি থিং আল্লাহ চায় কিন্তু এই ইউনিভার্সিটি যে দূর আসবে কোনোদিন কল্পনা করিনি আমার ভাইস্তারা সব বোস্টনে গেলে হাসতো যে চাচা এমন একটা জিনিস নিয়ে আপনি দৌড়তেছেন আই ডাউট বাংলাদেশের শিল্পপতিরা বলছে টাকা পয়সা দিয়ে কেউ নন প্রফিটে শেয়ার হবে আপনি একটা বোকা মানুষ হ্যাঁ আমি আরো ভয় পেতাম এবং 5-7টা নাম করা শিল্পপতি আমাদের কেড়ে টাকা নিয়ে নিয়েছে আগে টাকা দিয়েছে আবার বলছে ভাই আমার টাকাটা দিয়ে দিন, এটা চলবো টলবো না। আজকে কেমন চলতেছে আপনারাই বলেন। এই জন্য বলছি অনেক কিছু সম্ভব হবে। The sky is the limit and we are looking for that. And our boys যে ছেলে পেলে আসছে এরা খুব ভালো করবে। আমার যে প্যারেন্টস আমার আশীর্বাদ রইল, আমার দোয়া রইল, আপনাদের মধ্যে ব্লেসিং রইল যে আপনারা কোয়াইট থেকে নন কোঅপারেশন দিয়ে থাকবেন না। গেট টুগেদার, ইউ ডু ইউর সেলফ। নিজেরাই ছোট্ট একটা ফাংশন করে নিজের পয়সা একত্র হবেন। আমি আগেও বলছি যে লোক হাসতে জানে না তাকে পেটে ইঞ্জেকশন দিয়ে হাসানো যায় না। অনেক রকম বিদ্যা আছে কিন্তু ইঞ্জেকশন দিয়ে হাঁটানো যায় না। ইঞ্জেকশন দিয়ে পেটের ব্যথা বন্ধ করা যায়। স্মাইলিং কামস ফ্রম দি কোর অফ দ্য হার্ট। আমরা বললাম দোয়াটা কামস ফ্রম দি কোর অফ দি হার্ট। অন্য যারা মুখে দোয়া মারে ওইটা কিন্তু লাগে না, দোয়া এখান থেকে আসবে। I felt his work, I am blessing him. সেম হাসিটাও তাই আমাদের। আমি বলছি যে আমার মধ্যে এরকম আছে, একটু ওয়েস্টার্ন কান্ট্রি ঘুরাফেরার পরে যেটা হলো, অনেকে যে দাম্ভিক হয়ে থাকে। আমি সোয়ানসো ইউনিভার্সিটিতে পিএইচডি করি। হোয়াট ইজ টু মি? ইউ আর এ সিভিলিয়ান, ইউ আর এ জেনারেল ম্যান, উই আর ফ্রেন্ডস। আমরা এখানে কথা বলবো, এক্সচেঞ্জ অফ ভিউজ, আইডিয়া, হাসি ঠাট্টা করবো। এটা না হলে শিক্ষাঙ্গনা আরাম পাবেন না। বহু প্রফেসর যে আমাদের যেতে বাধ্য হয়েছে এই কারণে। লেট মি টেল ইউ দ্য ট্রুথ, বি নাইস, বি জেন্টল, বি হাম্বল and cooperate each other and mix together. এবং বেদরকারে তো আর মানুষ হাসে না, একটা জিনিস খুশি হলে হাসে। অনেকে বলে এত কথা বললাম উনি মুখে একটা হাসি দিল না, তাহলে he does not know the art. হাসিটা is an art. So I think I am taking much time with you. Again, thank you very much once again, the dean, the chairmen and all these. Now আমার কথাতে আপনাদের মুখেও মিষ্টি মিষ্টি হাসি আসতেছে। I enjoy, and this is life. With these few words, আবারও বলবো ধন্যবাদ। আপনারা যখন প্রয়োজন মনে করেন, you have need, you have requirements, you have all these, gradually step by come through the vice chancellor. You make him understand যে স্যার আমার এমনে দিলে হবে না, আমাকে এমনে দিতে হবে, এমনে দিতে হবে। ওই বিস্তারিত না দিলে উনি তো ওই লাইনের না। আমি অনেক সময় আপনাদের জিনিসগুলো তারা বুঝে না। The day I joined, I think 2-3 months, you brought another proposal. I'm to explain this, but I'm not a professor. এই জন্য আপনারা ওইটা সুন্দরভাবে ছাড়িয়ে গুছিয়ে বললে, গুছিয়ে বুঝিয়ে বললে উনিও তো শিক্ষিত লোক বুঝবেন। Then he brings to the board of trustee, উনি বলবে আমি হেল্প করব। So with these few words, I think আজকে শেষ করি। আর কিছু যদি বলার থাকে বলেন, না হলে খোদা হাফেজ করে দিই। ও ছেলেদের প্রতি মাই ব্লেসিংস, গো হেড। তোমরা ভয়ও পাইও না, লজ্জাও করিও না, আবার পিছনের দিকে তাকাইও না যে অমুক ইউনিভার্সিটিতে গেলে বোধহয় কম পয়সায় পড়া যেত। আমরা কত উদার, ইউ মাস্ট নো ইট। 20% চারটিখানি কথা না। উইথ দিস টাইম উই হ্যাভ 26 crores উই হ্যাভ। এটা অনেকে তো সারা বছর এটা রুজি করে। ওই যে বললাম আবার এটা এম সাবজেক্ট আমরা ফুলফিল হয়েছে, আমরা এখন খরচ করতে চাই। সেম উই ক্যান স্পেন্ড ফর ইউ অলসো। আমরা আগা আর রিসার্চ, যেটা আমি প্রথম থেকে বলে, রিসার্চ এন্ড টিচিং গোজ টুগেদার। ইউ মাস্ট গো ফর রিসার্চ, ইনসিস্ট ইউর পিপল টু ডু ইট, এনগেজ দেম টু ডু ইট। রিসার্চ না করে খালি আমরা এই করবো ওই করবো, এগুলা ওই ট্যাবলেট বানালে হবে না। এগুলা রিসার্চ ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট। আমি যে হাসপাতাল করেছি, আমি হেল্প নিয়েছিলাম স্কয়ার হসপিটালে। দে ওয়াইড ইন এ গ্রুপ, 250 ডাক্তার একত্র করে তারা আমার দেশের বাড়িতে আমার হাসপাতালে সেমিনার করেছে। এটাতে আমি শক্তি পেয়েছি। দেন আই টোল্ড মাই ডক্টরস, whenever you need, I can send you there and learn. এরকম একটা রাখতে হবে আপনাদের। আবারও আমি বলবো যে আপনারা এই বলচাল কথাবার্তা রাখেন। আপনারা যারা দিন আছেন, you have empowered, we have given you the power to speak, we have given the power to the director. এখন ওনারা যদি চুপ করে থাকে আর এমনি এমনি আকার ইকারে কথা বলে, আমি জানি অনেক টেলিফোন আমি আগেও পেয়েছি, Considering all that, I am to tell you, be bold, be nice, be gentle. এবং ছাত্রদেরকে বললো, welcome again. Your parents have chosen a beautiful house in Bangladesh. By the grace of God, there is no better place than North South. And if you go abroad, dear students, you will see other universities also like us. I was in Washington University. While I was talking to the professors, 2 girls came to see me. They are from Bangladesh. They were having masters over there. তাদেরকে বলো তোমরা কেন এসছো, বলে যে আমাদের স্যারের সাথে দেখা। তখন যাদের সাথে কথা বলছিলাম তারা বলে যে মিস্টার কাশেম, আমরা ওদের সাথে একটু কথা বলি। এটা বিদেশেরই নেচার। যখন মেয়েগুলোর সাথে কথা বললো যে তোমরা কেমন ফিল করতেছো আর তোমরা আমাদের ক্লাসগুলো ফলো করো কিনা। থ্যাঙ্কস গড, মেয়েগুলো এত সুন্দর জবাব দিল, বলে আমরা তোমাদের ক্লাসগুলো সিমিলার টু নর্থ সাউথ ইউনিভার্সিটি। We follow, we do not have any problem. We follow the way NSU teaches, you also teach it the same way. Well, what's your problem? Well, our problem is the food. Our problem with the transport. Ora bole, wow, Mr. Kashem, you girls are dangerous. এই জন্য এটা আপনাদের প্রোডাক্ট। এই জন্য সবাইকে এই কথাগুলো বলবেন। বললে they will also boost up. তারা তো এই কথা বলা যে এত প্রশংসিত তারাও বুঝতে পারে না। যখন তাদের বসকে চেয়ারম্যানকে ওরা প্রশংসা করে তখন বুঝলো যে আমরা অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েট কথা। এই যে বল চাল কথাবার্তা অ্যাপ্রোপ্রিয়েট টাইমে বলা, this is also an art. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So if I am correct, আজকে এদুরি থাক। Thank you. Khuda Hafiz.
Thank you, sir, for your very nice motivational speech and sharing your experience. I'm sure that we all are impressed and we are benefited. I'm sure our new students will get the right direction from your speech. And I would like to thank and congratulate once again the new students who have taken their admission in this particular school. I also would like to thank the proud parents for taking the right decision by sending their children or kids wards to this very prestigious school where there are 4 departments. We would like to assure that we not only produce graduate or competent graduates, we also produce good human beings. So please have faith on us and help us for building this new nation, this country. Thank you once again for joining the webinar. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.